Seneca sat alone, reflecting on his day. The idea I will share at the end of this changed how the most powerful man in history faced every single day. Many of us believe that a successful life is one filled with achievements and possessions. We strive to accumulate wealth, status, and power, thinking that these external measures of success will bring us happiness and fulfillment. However, this mindset can lead to a never-ending cycle of desire and dissatisfaction. As we constantly chase after more, we forget to examine our own values and priorities. We become so focused on what we want to achieve that we neglect to consider what truly matters to us. The Stoics, on the other hand, took a different approach. They believed that true fulfillment comes from living in accordance with nature and cultivating inner strength and wisdom. By focusing on what they could control and letting go of external expectations, they were able to find peace and contentment in the present moment. What Marcus Aurelius wrote next in his journal is something most people are afraid to admit. One of the key practices that Seneca used to cultivate this inner strength was the evening review. Every night, he would take a few moments to reflect on his actions and decisions, examining what he had done well and what he could improve on. This practice allowed him to develop a greater sense of self-awareness, recognizing his strengths and weaknesses. The evening review is not just about reflecting on our actions, but also about examining our thoughts and emotions. It's about recognizing the patterns and habits that drive our behavior and making conscious choices to align them with our values and goals. By doing so, we can break free from the cycle of reactive living and start living intentionally. We can begin to see that our thoughts and emotions are not fixed, but rather they are dynamic and can be shaped by our choices. The evening review becomes a powerful tool for personal growth and transformation. What comes next is the practice the Stoics hid from most people. So, how can you incorporate the evening review into your daily routine? Start by setting aside a few minutes each night, before bed, to reflect on your day. Ask yourself questions like, what did I do well today? What could I improve on? What am I grateful for? What can I let go of? Be honest with yourself, and don't be afraid to confront your weaknesses and limitations. Remember, the goal is not to judge yourself, but to learn and grow. By making the evening review a habit, you can develop a greater sense of self-awareness, clarity, and purpose. You can start living a more intentional and meaningful life, one that aligns with your values and goals. The idea I shared at the beginning of this video, the one that changed how the most powerful man in history faced every single day, is that true fulfillment comes from living in accordance with nature and cultivating inner strength and wisdom. By incorporating the evening review into your daily routine, you can start to experience this fulfillment for yourself. You can begin to see that happiness and success are not external measures, but rather internal states of being. So, I invite you to start practicing the evening review, to start cultivating your inner strength and wisdom. Join our community of like-minded individuals who are committed to living a more intentional and meaningful life. Subscribe to our channel, Stoic Wisdom Daily, and join the conversation. Together, we can explore the wisdom of the Stoics and apply it to our modern lives. If these words gave you strength today, subscribe. New Stoic wisdom every single day. The best is yet to come.